Your desires are your life. Your desires are your life. Listen. It's your desires which infuse life into you, and it's your desires which infuse energy into you. Same way, conflicts in your desires brings tiredness in you. Contradictions in your desires brings boredom in you. Confusions in your desires bring frustration in you. Please understand. Your desires are your life. Conflict in your desires bring confusion in you. Conflict in your desires bring tiredness in you. Confusions in your desires bring frustration in you. Its contradiction in your desires bring boredom in you. Actually, if your desire is pure, every breath you inhale and exhale will make the desire into reality. When your desires have conflict, confusion and contradiction, every breath brings tiredness, boredom, frustration in you. Every breath is like a air blower into balloon. Your desires are the shape of the balloon. If the shape of the balloon is Tom and Jerry, when you blow the air, you will have Tom and Jerry. Conflict, constant conflict. If the shape of the balloon is just round, when you blow the air into that balloon, you will have a round balloon. The shape of the balloon is tall. When you blow the air into it, you will see tall balloon. Your breath infuses energy into your desire. So the one and only thing you need to do in your life is not giving up desire, but removing the conflicts, confusions, contradictions in your desires. Please understand. Renunciation is not giving up your desires. It is giving up conflicts, contradictions, confusions in your desire. One of the biggest mess up happened in the field of spirituality is wrong understanding. Renunciation means giving up desires. That's the worst understanding happened or misunderstanding happened in the spiritual field. Rāga means attachment. Arāga means detachment. Virāga means renouncing the conflicts, confusion and complications of desires. You need virāga, vairāgya. Virāga becomes vairāgya. Please understand, renouncing desires is not what we want. Renouncing the complications, contradictions, confusions is all we want. Renouncing complications, confusions and contradictions. That's all we need. That's all we need. First thing we need to do, identify the contradicting, conflicting and complicating desires. What all the desires you have which contradicts, conflicts, complicates. First, conflicting desire means having a desire which conflicts itself. In the one statement itself, you will create a conflict and wrong energy. I'll give you an example. Somebody has a headache. He goes on repeating, I want to get rid of headache. I want to get rid of headache. When you repeat this again and again, this statement itself will keep the headache alive. Because every time you are remembering headache, when you utter the word headache, the headache becomes stronger and stronger in you. The real word you need to repeat inside is, I should become healthy. My head should become healthy. See, the words you repeat inside you are equivalent to food you take every day. Suddenly, overnight, nobody is going to become obese. Suddenly, overnight, nobody is going to become fit. It's every day what you eat makes you one day obese. Every day what you eat makes you one day healthy. Listen, the words you repeat inside makes you either frustrated or spiritually awakened. The conflicting words you go on repeating inside you takes away the possibility you have for yourself. Second, contradicting desires. Having two or more desires at the same time which contradict each other, which you cannot fulfill at the same time. For example, you want to become a CEO and be an active life from morning till evening, managers meetings, team meetings, and people listening to your words, commands, decisions. You want to be a person who calls the shots, rolling chair, and active life. One, you aspire for that. The other side, you want to throw away everything, go and lie down in the beach, resting. This contradicting desires. Same way, third, complicating desires means having a desire which gets complicated without direct understanding and right clarity. This is when you don't have intelligence to take the direct and straight steps to fulfill the desires. You go round and round and round. You want money, but you are working in the direction of having name and fame. You go round and round and round, fulfilling something else. It's like you want name and fame, but you are working in the direction of having money. I'll give you an example. You want to learn painting, but first you learn stitching and then drawing. Finally, by the time you learn painting, you have become too old. This complicating desires, understand that many times you want pleasure, but you get into painful lifestyle. It's like the joy you enjoy when you are romancing and dating, you want that permanently and you get married. That's it. I think this example everyone understands. If you are getting married for the sake of retaining the joy you experience while you are romancing and dating, that can be a very apt example of complicating desires. What you want is different and what you do is different. End up in complication.